across in West Yorkshire, Stephen Raystrick is preparing his 1973 Rapier for another chapter in its life.
When I rang up Derrick's, and he said, "Oh, is it a blue?" And I said, "No, it's grasshopper grey." Oh, and he knew exactly what colour it was. You don't see a lot of that colour.
The car doesn't get out much these days, and it's time for it to go.
I call that an old-fashioned sat-nav, that one. And then you've got a map reading light there that works. And obviously you've got these as well, which is you don't see that anymore, do you? Put that down. Shut that, it's as good as a convertible. It doesn't have to get some wind through there. When you get them down, we've got a 1725 twin carb. Original paint under here, could do with a little bit of fettling, but it's all solid. It's in pretty good nick really for its age. Sounds different to modern motors. It does with that exhaust on it. Would you like to hear it? I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. It wants a reserve on it, really. It don't want to be going for £2 grand or something like that. There you go. Solid old bus.
Now, Stephen, how are you?
All right, Derrick, you?
Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Grasshopper green, you're absolutely right, yeah. Yeah, we had an Avenger this colour. Quite a popular colour in its day, you know.
The Rapier 120 Fastback was an attempt by manufacturer Roots and then Chrysler to prize buyers from Ford and Vauxhall.
It's got overdrive.
It does.
I think it's a real dead straight old car. Smells nice, doesn't it? Smells like one of them, doesn't it? You know, it smells like an Avenger, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
There's no service history with it.
No, don't matter.
I didn't get that when it...
No, it don't matter. You can have all the history in the world for a rotten old car, don't mean a thing.
There you go.
Keep an eye on the wagon, I ain't locked it.
Derrick's driven off on your car.
I know. Might not see it again. Hope he sends me a cheque.
Lovely old car, I like it ever so much. Simple, nothing to go wrong, no lights flashing at you, and no electric windows to pack up. I must admit, power steering would be nice, but no, lovely, lovely old car. It's a little hard to value because you don't see many of them come on the market. It'd be criminal if it didn't do £5 grand. It should do that quite comfortably.
You still want to get rid of it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, positive.
Nice to see a few badges, isn't it? I like a badge bar and badges and that.
With the Rapier on point, it's time to talk money.
I'll just put reserve on what it's insured for, so if we get somewhere near that, I'll be happy.
What's that, £8 grand, is it?
Yeah, £8 grand, yeah.
I didn't think he was going to want the sort of money reserve-wise that he's put on it, but he realises that he's going to have a bit of give and take.
There it goes, gone.
Lot number 518, the 1972 Sunbeam Rapier. Here we are. This is a leather car. Look at that. Got interest there, I see, with you, George, straight away. £6,500, 6,750, £7,000. At 7,250, 7,500, 8,000. £8,000. It's on sale. It's going to go at £8,000. 8,1, 8,001, 8,2, 8,002, 8,3. Worth every penny at 8,300. Are we done? At £8,400. 8,005, 8,6. We're not. 8,7, 8,008. 8,9, 8,009. You might as well round it up to 9 at £8,900. Are we all done? 9,000. Thought we would. Thank you very much. At £9,000. At £9,000 on the net there at 9,001, 9,2 and 3. 9,003 at 9,004. Fair warning at £9,400.
The Rapier has romped away, beating the £8 grand vendor Stephen Raystrick was hoping for. It's now making a short journey to the Pickering depot, where it'll soon meet its new owner. A few weeks after the auction, cars are still being dispatched to their new owners.
Power steering's a bit rough.
And the Sunbeam Rapier in Grasshopper Green is ready to hop it.
Oh, yes.
New owner Anthony Meakin clapping eyes on it for the first time.
What a car. Absolutely beautiful.
And he's not planning on putting many miles on the clock. It's going straight into his expanding collection of classics.
I'm impressed. Very, very impressed. When I saw this one come up, I thought, wow, I've got to have a look at that and see what she goes for. And she went for the right money that I could afford. We've got to keep these old cars alive, eh?
It was the colour.
It was the colour.
It was the colour of the car that actually attracted us to that car.
His latest acquisition, a 1972 Sunbeam Rapier. And Anthony and his wife Marisol couldn't be happier.
What do you think? She looks good?
Yeah. So
Absolutely beautiful. Every bit of her you look at is just perfect. And the colour, well, what can I say? Absolutely gorgeous motor.
We saw this car when I think it was in auction, and the minute that we saw the car, we fell in love with it. I saw in love with it, to be honest. It is a fantastic car. You can open here, the color and everything on it, yeah, is so perfect and immaculate. So if you go on the passenger seat, around here, everything is so beautiful.
Anthony has built up a large collection of motors. And Marisol has a few of her own too. The hope is that some will go on display on the Lancashire coast. It'll be a museum of working motors that can be taken out by the punters. But for the time being, the Rapier is the star.
I can remember when they first brought this out. It was quite a prestigious car to compete with the Caprice. But I never ever thought I would own one. But now I do. I'm very, very proud of the one I've got. We're looking to preserve them and to keep them going, hopefully.
Yeah, and at least the younger generation, like at least to appreciate them, to keep and see what actually our great-great-grandparent they was doing.
She's a beautiful car, isn't she?
It is so beautiful.
Yeah? You happy with her?
It's immaculate, yeah.
What do you reckon? Take her out?
Yeah.
She's very quiet.
It is.
Yeah. No power steering on this old girl, lad. And you think this is 40-odd years old? She's really so sweet. Whoever previously owned this car has looked after it, they've babied it, and I'm sure they were heartbroken when they let it go.
The sound. I'm enjoying sitting here.
So,
Really enjoyed it.
this is why I love the classic cars so much.